Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectible Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. I'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. Don't make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live, eBay Live. Also, mention no further necessary. You can link down in the description. Well, breaking news, Hulk Hogan just died. Jesus. If I'm how you're finding out, I'm sorry. Kate Flannery and Kelsey Grammer. Ashley Eckstein, 1 to 10. John Travolta, 101. Pete Best, 101. And dual auto, Giancarlo Esposito and Stephen Bauer, 1 of 1. I'll be going to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have either of those guys. Tom Berenger. And press proof triple, Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell, and Emilio Estevez. Kira Kasarin, 4-4. Selma Blair, 1 of 1. Chevy Chase, 2 of 3. And Uma Thurman, 3 of 8. Danny Glover and Joey Fatone. PJ Souls, 6 of 6. Frank Fair, 6 of 25. Susan Anton, 3 of 8. And Mel Gibson, 1 of 1. Leah Thompson and Nick Castle. Tom Arnold, 1 of 1. Joey Fatone, 9 of 20. Or 9 of 10, excuse me. Jamie Presley, 13 of 25. And on card inscribed, Uncle Rico, John Grease, 13 of 100. Box number 5. Leon Robinson and Jamie Presley. Roger L. Jackson, 6 of 6. Famke Janssen, 23 of 25. Pam Grier, 8 of 8. Sarah Michelle Gellar, on card, 135 out of 500. Jenny McCarthy. And printing plate for Rachel Bilson. Oriani, 2/6. Lara Flynn Boyle, 2/2. Mystery Redemption for the Mystery Redemption spot. And Ewan McGregor, 1/1. Dual press proof, Al Pacino and Steven Bauer. Heather Locklear. Edward Furlong, 6/6. Tom Arnold, 2/4. Chaz Palminteri, 5/15. And Ethan Hawke, 1/1. Box of 8. Anya Morris. And printing plate for Henry Thomas. Nick Carter, 8/8. Charlie Sheen, 4/6. John Carpenter, 4/5. And Kelsey Grammer, 5/5. Marissa Tomei and dual press proof Chris Pine and Zoe Saldana. Sada Baby, 2/3. Nathan Morris, 4/7. Dave East, 3/4. And dual feature Giselle Bundchen and Christy Brinkley, 1/1. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Lara Flynn Boyle and Michael Douglas, close up the press proofs. Adriana Barbell, 1/6. Christy McNichol, 1/2. Bryce Dallas Howard, 1/1. And Michael Douglas on card, 48/100. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of the randoms, which we do have a few. For the hits, Ashley Eckstein, Jamie Chase, Danny Glover, Frank Fair, Famke Janssen, Mystery Redemption, Ewan McGregor, Heather Locklear, Edward Furlong, Chaz Palminteri, Ethan Hawke, Henry Thomas, Charlie Sheen, Dave East, Adriana Barbell, Bryce Dallas Howard. Kate Flannery, Kelsey Grammer, John Travolta, Pete Best, Kira Kasarin, Joey Fatone, PJ Souls, Mel Gibson, Leah Thompson, Nick Castle, Joey Fatone, Jamie Presley, John Grease, Leon Robinson, Jamie Presley, Pam Grier, Jenny McCarthy, Oriani, Lara Flynn Boyle, Nick Carter, John Carpenter, Kelsey Grammer, Marissa Tomei, Nathan Morris, Lara Flynn Boyle, Michael Douglas, Christy McNichol, and Michael Douglas. Tom Berenger, Selma Blair, Uma Thurman, Susan Anton, Tom Arnold, Roger L. Jackson, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Printing plate for Rachel Bilson, Tom Arnold, Wanya Morris, and Sada Baby. And headed to random.org. Press proofs, Al Pacino and Stephen Bauer, Chris Pine and Zoe Saldana, Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell and Emilio Estevez, and dual autos, Giselle Bundchen and Christy Brinkley, and Giancarlo Esposito and Stephen Bauer. Alright, that is it for Pop. We are on to 2024 Leaf Decadence Multisport in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go at the top of the hour. Till then, to random.org we go. Let's knock these out real quick. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Come to your Hardy Valve Force. Got to go 7 times on each random, starting off with Al Pacino and Stephen Bauer. That is 6 times. Final roll. Al Pacino coming out on top. Congratulations. Next up is another press fruit. Chris Pine and Zoe Saldana. That is 6 times. Final roll. Zoe Saldana coming out on top. Congratulations. Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell, and Emilio Estevez press proof. Final roll. C. Thomas Howell staying on top. On to the auto, Giselle Bundchen and Christy Brinkley. Final roll. Christy Brinkley coming out on top. And finally, Giancarlo Esposito and Stephen Bauer. That is 6 times. Final roll. Giancarlo Esposito coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for Pop. We're on to 2024 Leaf Decadence Multisport here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back shortly.